Hi friends, welcome to Earth to Mill Upcycling, a channel where I talk about upcycling, sewing, thrifting, sustainability, everything. And today I'm going to show y'all how I upcycled this pair of pants that I thrifted at the Goodwill bins that had a big ass tear in them. And show you how you can take something that's someone else's trash and make it into treasure. So thanks for joining and let's get to it. Also, I just got the little mic in the mail, so all other parts of this video I don't have a mic, so the audio is gonna be a little wonky, but it'll be okay. These are super fun Nike pants that literally were at that lid, so paid by the pound, but these have a massive hole right here, which is why I'm assuming they gave them away. But they're literally like Nike, the Air Force One. They're really comfortable actually. So I'm gonna, and they like have the tear off, which I used to have those in middle school and I loved them. They play basketball. I'm not gonna do it right now because they're a bitch to zip back up. But yeah, but they do that. I'm gonna cut these into shorts and I'm just gonna mark where I want to cut them. Make sure I have some seam allowance. With this water erasable pen, I kind of want them longer, so this is like my kneecap. But I'm gonna do it like that. And I think I'm just gonna come up. Oh, I have this little mat. I need help with like learning how to use this. Yeah, but I got it just to like help me with my straight lines. But I think I'm just gonna cut them in shorts because I'm not in the okay, there it is. There, it's like very minute to mark. I'm gonna make sure that these look straight, and I'm just gonna cut them. I'm gonna get them a little bit below where I had them because you can always like, you can always re-sew them, or you can always make them shorter, but you can't make them longer. I think there's another thing for that. I do not know that. Okay. I'm gonna make sure that everything is lined up so they're the same length. I only have to do one cut. We're just gonna wing it. It's just for fun, like these were literally broken. And this is why I wanted to learn how to sew, because people there's a tiny rip in these. Like if you really wanted them that badly, I feel like they could fix them. Hopefully these are not too short. Ew, that part is thick. I definitely just fix a little. It's like thicker there. Oh, I'm not gonna we're just gonna keep going. I also need to like work on cutting in a straight line. I used to be really bad as a child cutting in a straight line. Like with no line to trace, which is why that's why I got a nap, but it happens. I'm going with. Don't judge my art table, it's very messy. This is my little friend. I haven't named him yet. But they're gonna be so cute. I feel like they're really good length. I don't know, I'm gonna wear them and then maybe eventually I will paint them. Actually, I'm probably gonna paint them first. I don't wanna make them. Okay, so I have to redo this, which is kind of a bitch. I'm probably gonna do the same kind of zigzag pattern just so it looks finished. So I just used pins to mark the length that I wanted them. I left probably like a centimeter or half an inch and just marked with the pin so they would hold what I was sewing. Okay, you can definitely see the white at the bottom, but I think it looks cool, so it'll be all good. Okay, and that's how the bottoms look, but kind of matches like this vibe. I wish it was a little bit closer to that. RIP. But this is part of the learning process. Because that white was like a super light blue, and it looked really bad with the rest of like the neutral colors, so I ended up having to take it out. Yeah, so I basically had to seam rip everything that I had done, and I wanted to use different colors, so I ended up using a more like beige and a dark brown combination, and the beige was like on top. And this is me sewing with the new colors. I think it looks good. They're fun, and they're really comfy. Like, so let's see. I think I'm going to bleach paint these since there's like white. I'm gonna do like a fun little pattern somewhere. So to do the outline of my inspo, which is like a little skeleton head, I took this like water erasable marker and drew out the inspo where I wanted it. It was actually so nice because you could just, if I messed up, you could just take water and like mark it off. And then I just took some bleach, it was like gel bleach, and painted over the skeleton head and all the lines a bunch of times. Okay, you guys, this is how it turned out. So cute. I just put it in the sun for a little bit. I think I'm gonna add some more stuff to the back, and then I'm probably gonna flip this over and add some stuff to the front and just keep it like on this right hand side, and then keep like the Nike symbol over here. Wait, and this other side. Pardon my dog. Okay, so this is the final product. We got our cute little Spidey in the front. In the back, we got our Skelly and a few other doodles. I really like the little eyeballs. But yeah, I think they turned out really cute. Thank you all for joining me on my first upcycling project. I really enjoyed painting. I really like the bleach dye. I'm probably gonna leave them in the sun a little bit longer today and tomorrow so they can really brighten. Like the spiders, definitely like it's gonna need some time to brighten up. And I think the back looks good. To wash it, get the blue marks from the skeleton off, but other than that, I think they turned out really cute. And I'll be wearing them, maybe eventually selling them in the future. But thanks all for joining. I'm really excited to keep posting and keep seeing my progression on my journey. So I'll see you all next time.